We've got Canadian rock royalty in the house. Randy and Tal Bachman are here on the road with BTO for their Back and Overdrive tour, rocking stages from coast to coast to coast.
And how about this? They've also, BTO, released their first new song in over 25 years. It's called 60 Years Ago. It's a heartfelt tribute to Winnipeg's vibrant 1960s music scene. It is good to see you both, and welcome to the morning show.
Thanks for having us.
Good to be here.
Yeah.
Good
Randy,
morning.
good morning. I want to start with you, Randy, and tell us about this new song. As I mentioned, the first in a quarter century for BTO. You got Fred Turner back, Neil Young on guitar on this song as well. Tell us a bit more about it.
Well, when we heard we were playing Winnipeg, they decided to name a portion of the Disraeli Bridge the Bachman-Turner Overpass. And so they dedicated this part of the street. And we knew it ahead of time that we were going to get it as we were playing this last weekend. And I thought we had this song that Tal and I had done, and I had sent it out to Neil Young. I saw him here last year at Molson's, or the Bud Stage, and gave him the song. He said, I love this song. It's about Winnipeg. And that. So as we got closer to the gig, I thought, we'll just make this a BTO song. I got Tal, I called Fred Turner, called Neil, and they said, yeah, we love the idea. So we put this together. And the people are saying the cool thing about it is it sounds like the missing song from 1976. It sounds like vintage BTO. Of course, we are vintage BTO. The picture of him playing drums when he was 2, sitting there playing.
So, okay, so you've been part of it in some way your entire life, but no, you're really keeping that legacy alive. What's it like being out there?
It's fun. I mean, lots of great songs, obviously, so that, fun to play, and it's great to see the crowd reacting. And but as you say, I mean, I've kind of been there my whole life, so. In
some way.
Yeah.
Now, do they play She's So High for you?
Well, I do.
Good.
We do. I had mixed feelings about that, but yeah, we do throw it into the set.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Well, listen, this truly is a family affair because not only is it you and Dad, but your wife, Coco, is on drums.
That's right.
Yeah. Tell us a bit about that. And you're out on tour, I think, with the baby, too, right?
That's right. That's right. Oh, you really did your research. No, it's been unusual, but a blast, and everyth's.
Do we have a budding drummer here?
Yeah, there she is. Wow.
Is this how it starts?
I didn't know you had that. Cool. No, we loaded onto the bus. We got baby. She's a champ. She's super happy and amiable, and Coco on drums. She spent a lot of time trying to channel my Uncle Rob, who was the original BTO drummer who passed away a few years ago, and has managed to capture his enthusiastic drumming style. So it's been a lot of fun.
Talking about all of this, and it's such a family affair, and it's so deep-rooted. I mean, you've been there, done that. You've sold, how many, 40, what's the number here? 40 million records? You've toured the world.
They stopped counting after 35 million, really.
But being back out there, living it, breathing it, how does it feel?
It's quite a great feeling to come back with the same songs that I played 10 and 20 and 30 years ago that you think are just going to vanish from the planet. And to have come back and play them. And this tour is quite amazing because we've got the Headpins, April Wine, and BTO. People are getting 4 hours of solid classic Canadian rock, and Canada's a big deal now in Canada, and so is Canadian rock from the 70s are back really big.
Sure.
Well,
I don't think they ever went anywhere, though, Randy. What is it? Can you put your finger on why these songs live from generation to generation?
Well, when I was writing the songs, even Tal writing songs, writing with Burton Cummings, with Fred Turner, each of my bands, you're copying the best songwriters that are out there, which is McCartney and Lennon and Jagger and Richards and Brian Wilson, everybody from that era. When you're like a teenager in the 60s, you want to write like those guys. You study those songs, you copy them, you try to write songs like it and not get sued. And if you do, you're successful, and here we are.
But I love hearing that you're getting a kick out of bringing them back and performing them again. I know you're begrudgingly doing She's So High, but I love that song. But it's great as a fan, though, that you're loving it, too, because we want you to love doing it for us.
The reaction of getting 3,000 or 13,000 people in one place and having that collective consciousness of everybody singing Like last night, all the women are up. She's so high. They all love that whole line. And taking care of business and stuff.
It does go over well.
I must say. All right. Well, listen, if you want to check out BTO on tour, you can do so by going to btoband.com. It is great to see you both here in studio. Congratulations on the tour, and keep rocking.
Thank you.